Hello everyone, I'm Angela from Cat Lab Interactive and I would like to introduce you to Dolumar. We are using Mozilla Persona for authentication to give our users maximum security. No private data and no passwords are stored on our systems, and even if our server is hacked, nobody will ever have access to your private password. After registration, you will have to choose a server to play on. Right now we have 3 servers. Our stable server, a speed server where the game is a bit more intensive, and the test server when we test out new features. It is recommended for new players to play on the stable server. When you start the game, you have to choose which race you want to play, the Dark Elves or the Humans. It is also recommended to join a clan right away. On the bottom right, you can find our guide who will help you in your first steps in Dolumar. We also have a chat channel which you can close. The interface is quite simple. At the top, you have the main navigation. At the bottom, you have the resource bar, and on the left bottom corner, you have the minimap where you can search for other players. Just drag the map around and double click to jump to that location. If you are lost, simply click on the little home icon on the navigation bar and you will jump right back home. This is your castle. In your castle, you can change the name of your village, scout for runes, research some technologies and upgrade your castle. The level of your castle defines the radius around your village where you can build, and at level 10 you can found a second village. The game is all about gathering resources, finding runes and fighting with your enemies. Runes are very important in the game. You need it to build buildings. But let's start building first. You have to build a farm to feed your future troops. Click on the build icon, select farm and choose a location on the map. As you can see in the left top corner, building takes time. Next up is a lumber camp. You need a lumber camp to collect wood, so place it next to a tree to gain an income bonus. We have already used 2 runes. As you see, you need 1 rune for every building in the game. You can gain runes by searching for them in your castle or stealing them from your enemies. Searching for them is very expensive and takes a long time. Your resources are stored in warehouses. When all your warehouses are full, your production stops and your resources start going to waste. Therefore, it's very important to always have sufficient warehouses in your village. You can check how full your warehouses are by clicking on your economy window. But let's do something funnier and let's build an army. In order to train troops, you need to build a barrack. But in order to build a barrack, you need to build an iron mine first. Iron is used for weapons, so you have to make sure that you have a sufficient iron income. As soon as you have built your iron mine, the barrack is unlocked. So let's build the barrack. One very important feature of the game is that all villages have honor. You can check your current honor value in your village profile, which you can access by clicking on your village name. Your honor defines your productivity, but also how strong your troops fight in combat. When you have an honor value of only 40, for example, you will only receive 40% of your income and your troops will fight at 40% of their strength. When you attack players that are more than 20% smaller than you will lose honor. A warning before you launch the battle will inform you about this. Our barrack is finished, so let's train some units. Click on your barrack and choose a type of troops. In a barrack, you can only train melee troops, but you can also build stables to train horsemen or archeries to train archers. Training units takes a lot of time, so I'm using a few of my credits to speed up the process so I can speed up the tutorial. In order to attack someone, you need to create regiments. Click the Units button and click Create Regiment. You will have to give your regiment a name and add troops to your regiment. You can give your troops weapons and armor, which you can buy in various smithing buildings. Build a weapon smith to equip your armies. We can also start attacking other players. Find a target that is close to your rank in the ranking window and click Send Troops to this player. You can choose to attack him or to send support troops to his village. We want to attack him, so just drag your troops on the battlefields and attack. A warning message informs us that we will lose 7 honor by attacking this village. 7 honor is quite okay, as we will get it back over time, so let's just go ahead and attack. As soon as we launch an attack, your troops will start heading for your target. The time this takes depends on how far your village is from your target. We can always withdraw this battle, but we need the runes, so let's keep going. Our weaponsmith is finished, so let's craft some equipment. We have one upgrade available. We can upgrade our rusty dagger. However, this is very expensive, so we should probably wait a bit before doing so. Right now, we can only craft one dagger, so let's do that now. When we are done crafting the daggers, we can assign them to our regiments. Go to your units view and click on one of your regiments. However, since our troops are not at home at the moment, we have to wait until they are back. And that covers the basics of Dolumar. Of course, there is a lot more to explore, so feel free to join the conversation in our chat and tag with the people from your clan. Thank you for your attention.